Native America, the series, explores the histories of the indigenous peoples of North and South America and looks at the archaeology that has brought these hidden histories to life. Viewers will learn about tribes' religions, science, and cultures that shaped interactions with others for millennia. We wanted to better understand Native peoples who live in the Midwest, so we talked with them, and here's what we learned.
So we don't have a reservation. We have what's called a tribal jurisdictional service area, and that encompasses parts or all of 14 counties in northeastern Oklahoma. Our land was allotted, which means it was parceled out and given to individual families.
We became acculturated, because my dad said in order to survive, we would have to adapt, to the current society. I was born and raised here in Wichita, so I know what it is to not live on a reservation per se. I guess you would say I live in a white man's world and been able to adapt and survive.
What most people know about Indians is the Plains Indians. All three tribes that I belong to are Plains Indians, which meant they roamed throughout the plains all the way up into Canada, all the way down to Mexico. Just like most of the Plains Indians, in search of buffalo. Wherever the buffalo went, that's where we went. Most people think all tribes speak the same language or have the same traditions. They're all completely different. Kiowas are different than Poncas. Poncas are different than Quapaws. Just like any other tribe, we have our own unique language, our own unique customs, traditions, and things like that. So I was fortunate I got to witness all of those growing up.
Apaches are we're unique, especially as a part Pueblo. A lot of Pueblo ceremonies and customs are similar. Apaches are too, but in Mescalero, I really feel, when I see like people call them crown dancers, I feel real special about our Gaia, our crown dancers, and our ceremonies that we have.
There are two of the 7 bands of the Lakota, Oyate, or Ocheti. So everything is pretty much done in similar as far as ceremonies and language. One thing that's unique is the Chanupa. The Chanupa was first brought to the Lakota people a long time ago, and then, but it's a gift that was brought from a very powerful spirit called Wope, or the white buffalo calf woman, and with it laws came, and those laws were given to us, and we still use the Chanupa today.
We all get along and we're all together. It's like not like cities where a whole bunch of tribes are banded out together. We're like all in small community.
For me, it would be the becoming of a woman ceremony. Yeah.
The way we practice our tradition, all the tribes can do it like we do it. It's very unique about it. We do our sun dances like the public can't see at all. The tradition and who I am as a person and then as a Lakota.
Sweat Lodge, or ENP.
We're out of Fort Washakie, Wyoming, and the tribe up there is it's the Eastern Shoshone Indian Reservation. That was our territory, out by the mountains down by the Wind River Range. And that's our traditional hunting grounds that we still have today.
Native America, now available on KPTS Passport.